I will tell you, the first time I ever saw you, same like everybody else pretty much, your cover of At Last. Etta James's At Last.
Yeah.
You were, what, 13, something like that?
Yeah, just about.
Just about 13.
I think I was like about to turn 13.
Do you go back to those videos and you're like, oh, cringe.
I don't watch them. I refuse because
Cringe.
I'll delete them all.
Really?
Yeah, I literally can't watch them because there's like so basically I used to get really in like my head about a lot of things, and I would go on my YouTube channel and I would watch my old videos, and I deleted like 4 covers that I had posted, and everyone freaked out and they were like, dude, these are like the covers that you started with. This shows so much growth. Why would you do this? And once you delete it, you can't really undelete it. So I just stay away from them, and I'm
so
like,
those are gone forever.
Yeah, there's some that are gone
covers?
forever. There was one, Killing Me Softly, I deleted.
Okay.
Carousel by Melanie Martinez, I deleted. I forget, there was like a few others, but I don't know. I feel like At Last and Bruno Mars Mashup are like the ones that people kind of know. Right. So I just won't watch them because they make me.
Because of your voice?
Yeah, like my voice has just changed so drastically that for me it's like, why am I gonna?
But it's memories.
Yeah, but like as a singer, I hear it and I want to die. I hate it.
I mean, can you imagine what Justin Bieber goes through, seeing like old ass covers of him?
Yeah, I mean, any singer, like we all look back at our stuff and we're like, what? How did anyone like me? I don't understand. Let alone how did I get discovered on that? I was like, geez.
By the way, going back into this, I mean, is that really how you got your big break? To tell everybody how you got started with all this?
Yeah, I mean, I was in Long Island. I'm from New York. Woo, New York strong. Basically always loved to sing my whole life. It was just something that I always did, regardless of, whether I was posting YouTube videos. Like the YouTube videos came long after I started singing. So, me posting them was just like, hey, let's, show people that I sing. And I saw a lot of people. I loved Christina Grimmie. She was like my favorite. So she posted so many covers and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm going to just do what she does and try to sound good. And I made a YouTube cover in a closet above a dance studio with these 2 guys that like were producers. We did literally like Bruno Mars Mashup. I was in 6th grade. I remember I woke up and said to my mom, I was like, Mom, I did like a mixture of all of Bruno Mars's songs. Like, I want to record it. She was like, yeah, okay, that's cool, whatever. Did it, put it up, and like I remember sitting in math support class because I'm really bad at math, or I was actually. I've gotten better, just so we all know. But I was really bad at math. So I was in a support group class, and there was like 4 other girls that all hated me in the class.
Oh, the mean
And I
girls.
remember I was on the computer, and I was like, oh my god, my video just hit 100 views, and I was freaking out, and I was like, I don't even know if I've ever met 100 people. Like, what is this? And I was super excited, and then I think it was either that night or the night after, Justin saw it and just tweeted it.
And all of a sudden, 1 million, 2 million,
it's crazy.
Climbed.
Yeah,
awesome.
It was so wild. It was just, telling it is crazy because it sounds crazy, but like you have no idea how weird it was for just like this random, and especially because I was obsessed with him. I used to like sit outside of his hotel room. And not his hotel room, not his room.
Let's get this story.
His at the hotel with like 1,000 fans in New York. I used to sit outside of his hotel.
Give me your Justin.
Does he know that?
I hope not.
Well, he needs to know it.
No, he's never gonna know it.
Okay, give me your Justin Bieber fandom story. So you would show up.
Well, how about the first time I ever met Scooter Braun? I had my phone sitting on the table, and I got a phone call, and he was just like, "Is your background on your phone, Justin?" I was like, "No, what?" I was like, "I swear to God, it's not." And he was like, "I think it is," and it literally was him. And not only was my background on my phone Justin, my ringtone was a Justin song. And then I remember Scooter was like, "You want to hear his new song?" And he played me Boyfriend. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I got freaking out. But like, what do you want to hear? Like, first when I met him, like fan moment, like, or like before
all this. So how would you?
I mean, how about
him?
the fact that I used to go every year on his birthday wearing all purple to school, purple lipstick, purple eyeshadow.
God.
Yeah, that was like his never say never phase.
So crazy.
I swear, I have photographs of me with like purple lipstick on his birthday. We have like kind of this. My birthday's March 5th. His is March 1st, I think. And I'm like, I know. I was born at 2:37 a.m. in Stratford, Ontario. Just kidding.
True story.
Probably, honestly.
I'm about to wiki that.
But like I used to literally go, like I seen Never Say Never probably 50 times in the theater, no exaggeration. Like
So has my
screaming, crying every time.
That's insane.
Oh no, I was like full blown fangirl. Like,
I mean, but
full blown.
it's-
If you look at my old Twitter, like there are
Right.
literal tweets of me just being like, "At Justin Bieber, please follow me. At Justin Bieber, I love you so much." Like all the time. So it's just like
And
I've
he's-
always been obsessed with him. One of my best friends, her name is Sophie. She had like one of the biggest Bieber accounts on Twitter. So like she was my best friend. Clearly, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
her at was like Soph J Biebs or something. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Like I was really obsessed.
This is
It
a
was
great
crazy.
story.
It was just crazy that
And
the one
he-
person that I was obsessed with decided to like discover me. I'll just never forget the first time I like saw him in person. I almost felt like I can't even talk about it.
But how about what was
is
that?
this?
What was that feeling like when you first were romantically linked to him?
Was I ever romantically linked
it was
to
in
him?
like tabloids all over the place.
What?
They're like, oh, he's running with Madison Beer, and then
I was,
everybody's like, they're dating.
15 and he was like 20. People
Yeah.
need to relax. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't even know that was like a
thing?
concept or a theory. But he's always been like such a brotherly figure to me, and I know saying that probably sounds crazy because that's what Selena said all the time before they started dating. So, but you know, he's always been like a older brother figure to me, and he's just great. And yeah, I mean, it's awesome that we've become so close. And
No, and he's a great mentor to have in your
yeah,
corner,
yeah.
too.
He's you know been through so much, and I don't think that there's anyone that's like better to get advice from than him.
Going
so.
off of that, what would you say was the best piece of advice he ever gave you?
You know, he's given me so much advice. I could literally read like a text he sent me yesterday out loud to you, but like he just says all the time, like you never have to feel like you need to explain yourself to people. Like you can, you know, be whatever you want to be and do whatever you want to do. And if it's making you happy, then that's, you know, at the end of the day, all that matters. Cause I think he sees a lot of stuff I like to talk to my fans a lot, and I'm very open.
Right.
So, I think he sees a lot of that, and it's like you don't need to tell everyone your life. Like it's not anyone's business but yours, and you don't have to ever feel like you have to like explain certain situations that you know you're being pressured to. So I don't know. He just likes me to be.
You know, when I was going through
private.
like your Twitter and Instagram, I was seeing that like Twitter is like 2 million, Instagram is almost like 10 million people following you, which is crazy.
It's so weird. I'm about to hit 10 million. When I hit 10 million, that's when I'm gonna be like, whoa, this is weird.
Okay, if you hit 10 million, you got to repost your "Killing Me Softly" cover.
Fine, deal.
Done.
But you know what I'm saying though? I feel like from 1 million to 9 million, obviously it's a big difference, but like the number looks the same, so it's not like whoa. But like 10 is like 2.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't know.
telling
That
me.
sounds so
When I
stupid,
got-
but it's just weird.
When-
It's just
Listen,
weird.
When I went from $7.50 an hour here to $10 an hour here, nah, trust me,
It was a big deal.
it's a
Yeah.
big deal.
It changes the game.
What's the worst thing about having all these followers and having these people? Because you know, we heard you on Elvis talk about the bullying pressure.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's something that I'm always gonna have to deal with, and it's, you know, I was talking about this yesterday. I've just always never believed that just because I'm following my dreams and just because I'm singing and putting myself out there, that shouldn't come hand in hand with being attacked and yelled at and bullied every day. And I think it's such a bummer that people have the mindset of like, if you can't take it, then you shouldn't be a singer and you shouldn't be on Instagram. Like, no, if you can't be nice and you can't, you know, keep your negative opinions that are not warranted or asked for to yourself, then you shouldn't be on the internet. You know, it's like, it's the same thing with like abusive relationships. It's the same thing with so many things. It's like, well, you shouldn't have stayed in the relationship. More like, no, well, he shouldn't have acted that way, you know? So it's like, that's always how I look at it. Like, you should never just, you know, take it out just because it's something that happens all the time. And it's like, oh, well, you know, you should just ignore it. Like, no, it just shouldn't go on, period.
Right.
You know,
No, it's very true.
people should be able to have a platform and not have to be attacked every day. So
What would you say is the worst place that you were ever recognized? Because I mean, you could go walk right out front and somebody would be like, Madison Beer, oh my God, I got to take
what
a
do you
selfie.
mean worst place?
Worst place you were ever recognized.
Like
So,
last place I would ever want to be recognized?
well, maybe last place.
I don't know. I feel like there's just been times that I've been like I just gotten out of facial or something and my face is like bright red and I just look crazy and people are like, oh, I take a picture with you. I was like,
You're like,
yeah, I'll give you the biggest hug in the world, but like maybe let's not take a picture.
Let's not take a picture.
But like at Coachella, I don't know, just like, you know, everyone's like raving, everyone's running around having fun. It just is kind of like, I don't know.
You're like, bad time to be a
Yeah, I'm
celebrity.
like, yeah, I don't want to
that's
take any
like
pictures.
Hot, sweaty.
Yeah.
hot, sweaty.
Yeah.
Not a time
because
for
then
photos.
it's like, you know, when you take photos with one person, then everyone sees
Yep.
someone taking a selfie and they're like, who is that? Even if they don't know me, they'll still come and be like, oh, can I take a picture with you? I'm like, what's my name?
Yeah.
By the way,
I don't know.
we're really excited to see you all up on stage partying with us
I'm
on Saturday.
excited.
It's gonna be nuts.
So
You're gonna be hot. You're
fun.
gonna be sweaty.
Yeah.
Trust me.
It's
It's
tomorrow.
Miami. It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Have you been like racking your brain with your performance and like what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna
and
do a
how-
little acoustic acoustic set at the beginning, and then I'm gonna get hyped up a little bit.
Nice.
I have some like EDM tracks. You know, Cedric Gervais just did a remix of my song, so I'm gonna do some think three songs on acoustic guitar, and then I'm gonna get up and rave with you guys.
and pause and rave.
And
by the way, so
get lit.
going back to the single Dead, album, tour, I mean, is this all in the works?
Yeah.
Obviously, because you have the song out now.
Yeah.
Future tour when?
Yeah, so we were saying that we're planning on doing an EP in like September, October, but I think it's like, I don't want to say it's going to come later than that, but I want it to be kind of like a bigger EP rather than just like 3 songs. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly what songs I want to be on it. But yeah, that's kind of the goal for project to come out, which I'm so excited for. And then a tour will definitely follow really shortly after that.
Nice, because our friend who's from Miami, Camila Cabello, is on tour doing the support thing with Bruno Mars.
Is she from Miami?
Yeah, she's from Miami.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I think actually I did know that. That's a lie. I think I did.
If there's one artist you would be willing to go on tour with, who would that be? You can't pick Bieber because it's an obvious.
I don't even think I would go on tour with him.
Really?
Just because we have such a similar like fan base. I would love to go on with someone that's like super different than what I'm doing. I don't know.
Rage Against the Machine.
I mean, Rihanna's like my favorite person. Yeah, Rihanna's like my favorite human to walk the planet. So if I had the opportunity to go tour with anyone, it would definitely be her.
Have you ever met her?
No, because no one will introduce me. Because they know what will happen. They know.
On her birthday, you also went to school dressed like Rihanna.
Oh yeah, no, it's next
That'd be
level.
a problem
though.
If you're in 6th grade dressing like
it's
Rihanna.
a real issue. It's not even something that like I can joke about because it's an actual problem. Like I think about her and I get like upset. Like I'll cry.
There's a lot of things we need to work through.
It makes me so upset. Like, how have I not met her? How does she not love me?
We're not going to talk about Chris Brown then.
It makes me we can't. But it makes me really sad though. Like I've seen her out in person. Like I've seen her, and I just cry and I leave, and it's embarrassing, and I'm upset about it. Like, why do I act that way?
So
why?
Who's bigger on your list, Rihanna or Beyonce?
Rihanna will
Hands
always
down.
like. There's no like Beyonce's Queen Bee, obviously, but it's just been an obsession of mine for so long that it just needs. Like I'm scared to go on Ellen because I'm scared that like she's gonna have Rihanna come and surprise me.
Pop out of the box.
No, I would leave. I would cry and I would leave. Like I would get so overwhelmed. Like just thinking about it, I could cry now. My dad's sitting right here. He could vouch for you. We were once in New York and he got like wind that Rihanna was coming into the studio, and I was like, I can't go. Like I can't. I have no right to be in her same vicinity.
Wait,
Are you
you're the
kidding
daddy?
me?
I swear
Yes,
to God,
my
I thought that
dad.
was security.
Or like the
Everyone always thinks
There
he's
you
security.
go. Nice.
Everyone always does
Daddy?
think he's security.
Nice.
Aw.
But no,
Nice.
it's a real problem. Like I was in New York Fashion Week and I got invited to her party. And when you get invited to like a celebrity's party, you don't really think that they're gonna actually be there or you're gonna see them, because there's thousands of people there that are all just like, oh my God, I want to see Rihanna. So I went there. You know the Fat Jewish on Instagram?
Yeah, of
So
course.
I went there with him and he was like telling me like, oh yeah, like she's here. I'm like, oh whatever, I don't really care, it's fine. And I walked in and I see her in the corner and she has like ropes around her and stuff, and she's with like Travis Scott and like a bunch of people, and I looked over and I was like, okay, it's not a big deal. And then she took out her lipstick and started putting her like dark purple lipstick on, and I literally looked up at my ex-boyfriend and I was like, we need to leave. And he was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, give me a hug. I hugged him. I looked up at him and I was bawling. I was in full-blown hysterics in the middle of a party, bawling my eyes out. I was like, I can't believe what's going on right now. I'm freaking out. I was like, she's 2 feet away from me. I was like, I'm about to get kicked out of this party for this. Like, I swear. I just can't control myself around her, and I can't even talk about it. I'm done.
I can't imagine you at award shows. I mean, we're going to have to put you in a whole
Oh no,
separate box.
she cannot be near me. Like it will be. That's why Justin. You know how many times Justin's had the opportunity he could introduce me. We work with the same choreographer, like a lot of the same producers. Like so many people have had the like options to do it, but they literally will not do it because they know how I'm going to react.
Well,
They're like, I'm not going to be the one that makes Rihanna be like, whoa.
Here's the thing. We got word from Scooter Braun. Can we bring her in right now? Bring Rihanna in right
It's
now.
not funny. It's not
Bring
funny.
Rihanna.
It's really not funny. So
She's so pissed. Why would you do that to me?
it's not funny.
Oh, Madison, listen.
It's not cool.
I
I don't like your
really
games.
want you to meet her
I really don't
Now
like your
we-
games.
now we
I
need to
really
make it
don't
happen.
want to meet her. Like I'm being serious. If
Now we need to
I
make it
always
happen.
have the dream that like because you know how Ellen does stuff like that. She
Right.
like always does that. I just have so many visions of me sitting in her chair and her being like, okay, Rihanna, or like Rihanna just tapping me on the shoulder. I would literally look
You know
up and be like,
what's
no.
gonna happen?
I would get up and walk out. I would freak out.
Listen, we're sending this whole clip to Ellen.
You know what?
But
Ellen
it's just
supports
gonna happen.
people. There's always like someone
Right.
hidden.
Oh.
That's gonna be Rihanna.
No.
there. Yeah.
It cannot be Rihanna. I can't. I would run. I would sprint off the stage and back home.
Well, you
I
know,
can't
Who's the
wait
one
to see that
celebrity that
episode.
did the sloth thing?
Oh, yeah. The girl from Frozen. What's her name? The voice of Anna.
Kristen Bell,
Kristen
yeah.
Bell.
That was
Better
see.
memory
That's
than
how
us.
I would react with Rihanna when
Yeah.
she bought us. When she said, "Okay, now we're gonna bring a sloth out," but didn't actually have a sloth. Oh, I would
Rihanna
die.
is your sloth. I
Yes,
get it. I get
but
it
there's
now.
it's
I
crazy
get it.
because there's
I
no
get it.
one like that. Like I don't have a celebrity that I'm like, oh my god, I'd die. Like I've met pretty much every celebrity and I've never reacted that
But
way.
do you know how
She's
many of
the
your-
only one.
But do you know how many of your fans who are coming out tomorrow, if they met you, they would have the same reaction?
that's
so
but
that's so
that's what's
flattering.
crazy to me is like I don't like I'm like how is that? It's like it's just so crazy.
But I bet that's the same way with Rihanna.
Yeah.
I
So
know.
just put that in perspective. When
I
you meet
know,
her,
it's so
don't freak
sweet.
out because you're
Oh
Madison
no, I'll
Beer.
freak out.
But,
No, I'll freak out.
by the way, want to get you in. Let's give away some tickets to your fans
Yeah.
right now. Is that right?
Yeah, of
All
course.
right, we'll do caller 10-866-645-Y100. Going to put you on Madison Beer's guest list. See, I can already hear people freaking out.
Ooh.
They're like, I'm on Madison's guest list. Going to get you in Electric Mackapalooza. Anything else you want to say to your fans here in Miami?
I love you guys, and I was in Miami so much growing up, and I've probably like met some of you guys before and don't even know that I have. But I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, and I hope you like my new song.
Hit music
On the radio.
is
What I need.
Miami's #1 hit music station. Y100.